Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the Raven Tarot and my name is Joey. Hold on a second. I'm at my sister's house, as you already know, most of you. And this is my sister's dog. Well, she's kind of my dog as well because she loves me. But I can't take her to London. If I could, I would, but this is Lily. So today we're gonna do what I need to heal. I'm just gonna let you down. Can you go into your bed? Go to your bed. She has another dog too, but he doesn't like me to lift him, so I just want to get attacked in a YouTube video by Edward. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is what I need to heal. I'm gonna go into like are you grounded? How's your mental health? Everything, masculine energy, feminine energy. And yeah, I'm just gonna see what is what's not balanced in your life at the minute. Because I feel like everyone is now wanting to make the best out of the rest of 2019. So this is why I think it's important now to shift or focus into something that we want to achieve in our life, because I really feel like the next couple of months will determine which way our year will end, and I think for a lot of us it will end on a good note. For me, I'm being very positive, and I feel like something really positive is coming, which usually is correct, and if you're thinking that way anyway, it's going to be that way. But anyway, again, I don't have any stones or anything. I have apples, but I don't think you want to choose between apples. So just go ahead and choose a number between 1, 2 and 3. Close your eyes, imagine the number, whichever number, I don't know, a thing I do is I imagine the numbers, and whatever one feels the least tense, then that's the one that's the easiest message for me. That's what I do. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I imagine numbers, and the one that's the numbers that are tense, if my body feels tense, that's not the one. So yeah, we are going to get started with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. So let's see what you need to heal. I have a lot of cards spread out here, as I have a lot of space, countertop space. So first of all, I'm going to say that there is a lot of negative things happening, and there's a lot of things that you need to heal. Sorry, there's such an echo. I'm really sorry, hold on. Like, I just feel like I am trying to talk loud, and I don't like that. I don't know how that turned up, but it just keeps turning, it gets louder and louder. Anyway, so what I was saying, I have just a lot of everything is a bit, I don't want to be negative about it, but you're being negative about things at the minute. And you're feeling like a lot of things are not fair, and nothing is coming towards you, and it's because of this force kind of feeling that I am getting from you. You're forcing a lot of things to happen that you really just need to stop doing it. Because right, I have the Justice reversed here, and I also have next to it the Hanged Man. So at the minute, I really feel like you are someone who is definitely grounded. Just the roots in this, it just feels like you are connected to your earth energy. Maybe you're an earth sign, You are very grounded at this moment in time, but with the Justice reversed, it's like things are going to come. It's almost like karma is going to come your way if you aren't careful about things that you're doing. So just have that in mind, okay? Because I really feel like you are not understanding there is a certain aspect of your life that needs to change. Let's face it, nobody is perfect, nobody is amazing, and sometimes there's things that we don't realize that are harmful to other people, or we're doing harm to other people and not really realizing it. I'm not saying that this is you, but I'm just saying that there is something, you're either doing harm to yourself or you're doing harm to someone else. And it's almost like, you know, the Tower card in Tarot, it's almost like if you have right now with the Justice reversed, you have the opportunity to change, because I do feel like you're grounded, but you're going down a path where you will not be grounded if you don't change something that is going on. I really feel like it's you're either convincing yourself that something you're doing is the best choice for you, or you are convincing someone else, like almost like they need you to help them in their life, or you need to be the one to advise them on everything, and that is something that kind of needs to stop. Because right now I'm feeling like your feminine, something that's not balanced in your feminine energy. I'm feeling like you're playing the victim sometimes, and also it's sorry, the dogs. I'm not getting used to that noise. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like this is to do with a relationship, okay? Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I have questions, I have so much cards. With this, I have the Six of Swords here reversed. What else do I? And I really feel like you need to stop saying that you're going somewhere and have no intention of going there. I don't know what that means, but saying you're going to do something when you have no intention of actually going to do it. It might not mean that you're going to a certain place, but saying you're going to improve and you're not going to do things that will upset someone, or you're not going to say things, and then like you're saying these things out loud, but you're not actually even addressing them in your own head. Like you're not actually setting a plan out to stop doing this thing. And it's because your thoughts at the minute are not balanced, and I think this is to do with the relationships that you have in your life. You're not fully understanding that you need to realize that it takes two to tango, okay? You have to put in the effort as well, and if you want to attract love into your life and you want to feel love as much as you possibly can. You can't feel love all the time, but if you want to feel love as much as you can, you have to actually think from their perspective as well. And saying that you're going to do something and then not actually pull through and do it, it disappoints the other person. They can't trust you to do anything if every time you say something and you don't actually pull through, okay? So if you're saying let's do this, let's improve on this and blah blah blah, just believe it and stick to it. Because I really feel like what is making you angry at this moment in time with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, I have the wheel somewhere else. I have the wheel card here as well, and this is the Wheel of Fortune in the Animal Tarot. But it's like you are saying that you also, this is to do with this part of the tarot conversation, is to do with your spirit. So your spirit is trying to tell you, expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. I feel like this is coming around Christmas time as well. So you need, whatever this big change you're working towards, it's coming in Christmas or around Christmas time, okay? Don't know why I felt that, but I felt like it's more geared towards the end of the year. But what you need to stop doing, and what is making you kind of angry at the minute, is you feel like everything just isn't working out and you're just not a lucky person and you just don't get lucky. You will get lucky if you stop judging everything from the inside and start judging things. This is the judgment reverse. You're judging things from the inside and you're thinking internally about, well, I just don't, it's just the way it is. That's just how my life is. And I don't deserve to be like that or get those things because of fill in the blank. Because there's so many things I could go on about there. But really, I just really feel like you're getting angry because you feel like you don't deserve things and you feel like you're not worthy of them and everyone else just has it a lot easier than you. You need to stop saying that. Sometimes I say it, I'm like, because I have chosen to take a spiritual kind of path, I always think like, oh, it's very hard. But it is hard, but I don't dwell on it. I'm like, I move past it. I'm like, I actually learned a lot from that really shit situation, but now I'm ready to move on. And then once I decide to make the change and move on and put whatever I learned behind me, it's always feels like I'm a new person, if that makes any sense. So right now you just need to leave anyone's bullshit, that what they think about it, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are trying to put you off as well, and they're the ones that caused you to go within yourself and say, oh my god, they're right, I don't deserve that. Okay? And I have to keep diving back into this. If this is to do with a relationship, because I really feel like a lot of you are in a relationship situation, there is a lot of demons and there is a lot of angels in this relationship, and I'm not saying that you are the only one that it is, like, it's coming, both of you have got a little bit of good things for the relationship and a little bit of bad things, both of you, okay? And both of you need to work on it together. And I really feel like even taking a break from each other and just not chasing after each other anymore and not constantly trying to make things better quickly, you both need to work on yourself. And this is the biggest thing that needs to heal. You need to heal how you are communicating with each other and how you are respecting each other's thoughts and how you are feeling how they are from their perspective. They also have to do the same, obviously. Also, why I'm saying that, this judgment card could be linked to your partner as well. So your partner might be saying these things, because I'm feeling like it's not judgment from the outside. So this could be in your own home as well, if that makes sense. So if this is a family member or a partner or something, they might be telling you, we just don't have the money for that. We just can't go to do that. What do you think this is? This is whatever you want it to be. Okay, I feel like I'm going to talk for ages. So I'm going to kind of make this a bit quicker because I have a lot of cards here. Hold on, I'm just looking over here because I have questions. I can't remember what every question is. I have different questions for every card. How is... Okay. And the other question is... I have the Devil and the Hierophant here. I am really feeling like your relationships at the minute are a bit toxic. That could mean friendships, that could mean your partner. Just everything is a bit toxic at the minute and it needs to heal. So whatever, I'm just going to see actually quickly what needs to heal. Okay, it's to do with health. So if you or someone isn't careful, your health will start to deteriorate and you will start to become sick. So you need to change that. And we have the Hierophant reversed here, and it's like your soul is literally telling you to start looking after yourself. You are literally being judged by your higher self, being like, what are you doing? Get your shit together, because you really need to focus on your body, your temple. I know it's just a big meat sack and you've got a soul and everything. It's like, but your soul, your higher self, source, whatever you want to call it, is literally screaming at you saying you're getting ill because you're doing things and you're hanging around with toxic people that are getting you involved in toxic things. And this could literally just be people that you're hanging around with. They're like, hey, you want to go to McDonald's? And you're going to McDonald's like 4 times a week. It doesn't have to be like you're doing drugs, okay? Because people think the devil is always about drugs and sex and rock and roll. But really, I'm kind of just meaning that you're in... Like, I'm feeling like your weight is kind of not the way it was before. And as well, I do feel like either stomach or liver. So it could be alcohol for some of you. And it's stomach or so it's alcohol or food, basically. That's what I'm feeling. Right. I'll do what your spirit's trying to tell you. Okay, I feel like your spirit is trying to tell you that you are a bit weary about taking a break and you don't really like the feeling of being alone and resting and taking a lot of care to yourself. I feel like you're in your house a lot. You're in your home a lot. And for a majority of you, I'm feeling like you are trying to find a new job or something and you're rushing it, okay? Spirit is trying to tell you, do the research, do more research. Again, do not go after something just because you need the money. Go after something because you actually really want to do it, okay? Because I really feel like this promotion or this new career path is coming very, very soon. It's just, if you're forcing yourself, even in a business, and they feel that from you, if you're in an interview or something and you're forcing it, like, I really need this job, they're going to be like, no, they're going to run the other way and be like, I need someone who's a bit more together, okay? Don't mean that you're not together, but if you're forcing or you're being too much, they're going to be like, it's okay to have confidence, but if you're not confident but you're talking too much, do you know what I mean? Okay, I really, really feel like your masculine energy, let's see here. Right. With your feminine energy, what I'm going to say is good. Your feminine energy is, you have really good intuition, and I really feel like you need to start spending more time with family members and people that you love. And if you are the group that is having bother with a partner, I'm not necessarily talking about that, because that for me needs a lot of work. I'm talking about like being at home and being with the ones that you love and having them around, and not really going out as much. Just being at home or somewhere special is where you're getting your most creative ideas. and being at peace. I have this here because you're afraid to spend time in this sacred space. Don't be afraid. You need to have time to yourself, because that's when your intuition, your like third eye, is going to start opening up, and that is when your feminine energy is going to come back together. I really feel like at the minute, playing the victim or being a bit of a trickster is not balancing your feminine energy, and it's actually blocking you from opening up your intuition, because this isn't really what you should be doing. You should be the one that is expressing how they feel. That is all I want to tell you. Start expressing how you feel. If someone is annoying you, don't be like, oh, why did you say that? Just be like, why did you say that? Start standing up for yourself and saying like what you really mean. Speak your truth. Because I don't know why this card always for me is like someone literally stabbing their throat chakra and being like masculine energy for me at the minute is amazing. Your masculine energy is fine. I just feel like some of you having a fear to travel or taking the next risk or the next step. It doesn't feel like your masculine energy is unbalanced at the minute. I feel like you are giving a lot and you're being very supportive towards a lot of people. This could be in the community or charities or something like that. But it's time for you to broaden your horizon. That's the only thing with your masculine energy. Everything else seems really balanced. And overall, I just hope that I wasn't a bit too much in this reading. But I just really feel like I wanted to just proper like, okay, let's talk. So I hope this video made sense for you. Oh my god, this is 19 minutes and I am back home in Ireland, and this will probably be uploaded in like 7 days. So the Wi-Fi is so slow. Oh. On that note, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hello, group number 2. So I have cards everywhere. So I'm going to be looking all over the place. Also, I have some questions here for different bunches of cards. I'm not going to hold up every card, and I'm not going to talk as long as I did in pile number 1, because whoa, they needed to hear a lot. For me, this pile is a lot more positive, and a lot of things are on the path of changing, because you are changing a location. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you deserve this. I'm feeling that you're leaving a lot of stress behind you, or a stressful situation behind you, and you're moving somewhere that will literally detoxify your life. You will get the hydration. I feel like your whole body, your whole cells in your body is going to be hydrated. I don't know. Such positive feelings about this pile. So there is only a little bit that you need to heal. Let's talk about, are you grounded? I really feel like you are grounded at the minute, and you are doing a lot of good work with your career maybe, or someone that you're helping, or it could be several people that you're helping. You're doing a really good job with that, and you're someone who is grounded and that they look up to. Just the only thing I want to say here is just keep doing what you're doing with having no judgments here, because this card sometimes for me is kind of like, oh, there you go, and then kind of like, oh, glad that's over. Do you know what I mean? That card sometimes feels like it for me. It's like, you kind of forget that you're helping people. Do you know what I mean? Because I have the Judgment reversed here, and I feel like why you're so good is because and why you are so grounded is because you don't let things affect you. But that is amazing, and that is why you are grounded, is because you don't let things affect you, you don't let things bother you. But also you need to sometimes, if a story affects you, or a situation does feel like it's affecting you, it's okay to, like, I don't know, shed a tear or something, or feel emotions, okay? Because that also will ground you. It's all about balance here. I really feel like you're someone who is balanced, but I really feel like the emotions, something to do with being, not loving something. Loving yourself, I don't think that's the problem. I think it's finding love, okay? What was that question? I can't remember. What do you need to stop? Oh, we have Judgment reversed here, and we have Judgment upright. What was that question, though? Okay, I really... I really feel like your thoughts are quite okay, and it's what is working for you. So I feel like what I just said to you before, it's kind of hard to grasp. So let me just see what I was trying to actually say. Okay, I feel like the people that you're dealing with can be difficult, okay? So maybe it's to do with you having to be a certain way. So it's maybe you're having to be a little bit more strict with the people that are in your life, your family, your friends, people at work, or people that you are working with. And you just really need to stay positive, and sometimes you just need to pretend that you're happy, and then you'll feel happy. I really feel like that's the thing here that's going on. I have the High Priestess in reverse. I really feel like you need to stop saying that you stop doubting your intuition, because I feel like at the minute you're saying, I don't trust my intuition. My intuition is out of whack at the minute. You need to stop saying that, because the more you keep saying that your intuition is out of whack, or you're not trusting tarot readers, or you're not trusting signs and synchronicities, the more you keep saying that, the more you're going to struggle with things being more positive. So even saying things like, I really need to help these people, but I can't if they're going to act like that. And then you're judging them, and you're like, okay, I need to, yes. Don't know what that means, but hope you do. Literally it means just back away, get out of my aura. I really feel like what is making you angry at this moment in time, that fire energy, I feel like passion. You are someone who's passionate. You are someone that is a very passionate lover, and something that I feel like you've got a lot of right, for some of you it's going to be a lot of sexual energy that you need to express and release. It sounds a bit like it sounds like I'm talking about masturbation here. That could be it, but I'm really feeling like you could go and literally go to the gym, exercise. I feel like at the minute a lot of detoxification is needed, and a lot of maybe exercise and things like that. Because I really feel like this sexual energy, I feel like you're angry because for a lot of you, you might not be in a relationship, or the relationship that you are in at the minute is making you angry. I have the Lovers here, so there's something to do, but for me, it's real proper sexual tension, sexual energy. So there is someone that is, if you are in a relationship that is revolved around sexual energy and anger, like when you shout at each other, that leads to sex. I feel like what you need to realize is you deserve more than this this cycle of maybe you're arguing, then it leads to sex, then it's like, oh, we're fine again, and whatever. At the minute, this for me, your relationship is making you angry, or you're not in a relationship and you're kind of frustrated. Okay, I have, what is this? I'm confused as to where spirit, oh, this side, okay, and this is masculine energy. Sorry, I'm sorting the cards. I have literally so many on the table. So okay, I have the Knight of Pentacles reversed here. So what I'm feeling like, you really, really do need to start feeling like you deserve. I really also feel like you're angry about not having the finances, because something is linked to finances and love. Either when the both of them are balanced, that is when you'll feel balanced and you won't be frustrated anymore. Okay, so I feel like what you really need to focus on right now is feeling like you should, feeling like you deserve, and feeling like you already have this new life and this new career or new passion that you want to make into a career, because you are raising the bar and the standards are going way, way up. It's just at the minute you're feeling like you don't deserve it. It feels like it's not yours. It feels like it's not what you created. You need to like literally check yourself in the mirror and be like, I do deserve this, okay? Because that is what I am feeling like is a bit out of whack at the minute. So you're so passionate. You're one of the most passionate people. Yeah, you're just so passionate, and I really, really feel like I have the Hanged Man here. I really feel like your self-love, your love for yourself, your self-love, whatever. I really feel like that is something that you take a lot of pride in, and you will literally put yourself in a body bag. You will literally be dead to the world until you feel alive again, and that is really, really good for you. But with the Nine of Wands here, this is maybe why you are, because the two of those cards together, this card sometimes means depression, but the two of those together for me in this is like, you're okay. I don't know, I feel like over here you're fine, everything's bright with your self-love, but then I'm really feeling like your love for others is a bit blocked off, and you're not letting anybody in, and you just also need to accept help from other people as well. You need to accept that sometimes people aren't just trying to hit on you, they are actually just trying to help you, okay? Yeah, and I really feel like leaving a stressful situation behind at work, or where your normal daily routine is. I'm seeing that there is a lot of people coming up to you asking you questions, and I feel like you just need to leave. Work, I really feel like this is work. I really feel like you need to just go home, work, literally go in, have a bath, and imagine just all that stress washing away. That's how I leave. That's what I do a lot, is I have a shower and I just imagine all like the stress of the day just washing off me, and I always feel better. It's all about intention. Okay. I'm going to read what your spirit is wanting to tell you. I have the Justice card here, and I really, really feel like there is something soon going to play out, and I honestly feel like it's to do with travel, and you're rushing here with a Chariot, and this, I'll talk about that in a minute. I have the Queen of Wands, and I was asking what is coming. So, fair decisions will be made after the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So there is something, I don't really feel like there's a disagreement here. I feel like there is a disagreement, not I meant with others. I feel like there's a disagreement with yourself. And I really feel like with the Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands always for me is, she is someone who wants to travel the world. Always, always, always. And I really, really feel that what you need right now is to just get out and go, because everything else seems fine. The only thing that doesn't seem fine is that you are not, you're at the right point in your life. Masculine energy, I feel like, is whoop with, I'll just show you right now. For me, this is, the question was, this is your masculine energy, and your masculine energy for me is completely imbalanced with the Temperance card. This Temperance card for me is like, you couldn't be doing more to balance the material wealth that you have, because everything in your material world is all that you need right now, and it's the only things that are actually going to make you happy. I have, what is out of balance here is you are trying to make things happen a lot quicker, and you're wanting things to move a lot faster, and this is starting to kind of, what is out of balance is you're being a bit too risky, if that makes sense, and you're being a bit aggressive, and you're focusing on money, and you're being a bit defensive. Everything is a bit too quick. Slow it down, okay? And then lastly, I'm going to talk about your feminine energy. I really feel like you're someone who loves new beginnings, and you love talking about how far you've come, and you haven't let that stop you, and you're like, no, I'm going and doing it, and you're being a badass motherfucker bitch. So I really feel like you are very vocal about a lot of what you're doing and what changes you've made in your life, and that is amazing. Except the only thing is, I really feel like you need to start balancing and really, really, really deep concentration on loving this is so it's like loving the relationships. Gratitude list, okay. I just pulled a card. I needed something more. Gratitude list, and I got gratitude list, and I was feeling like a massage. You literally just need to go and have a massage. Maybe you need Reiki or something. Because at the minute, I really feel like you are not letting love in with this Nine of Wands, and it's like, you're like, I'm happy. It's like, I'm happy. I don't want anyone. But I really don't. The biggest message here is, well, the only thing that's coming up for you is that's the only thing that you really, really, really need to heal. Because you're quite good. Everything else seems to be panning out right. So I really feel like writing a gratitude list or making up a story. So literally just make up a story of how you want someone in your life to be. Okay, make up like how your first date would go, and just fantasize. Like literally, you could write a novel about your future partner, and I swear that'll work for you. Okay, I'm going to stop here because this is long enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any further information on this reading, I do have an Etsy shop, and the link is down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, and we are going to be talking now what you need to heal. I have so many cards here, and I have my little questions here. So if I'm looking at that, it's because I have questions for different cards. I have the cards all over the table. But yeah, let's get straight into this. First question is, are you grounded? Kind of, and if you're not, why are you not? But really, I don't really feel like it's not that you're not grounded. I really feel like you're someone who acts very quick and you ground yourself very fast when you need to. And then you just move along to the next thing and the next challenge. And that's really, really, this is the pile for me. Like, I really feel like you are very much masculine energy. So you're someone who is ruled by the sun energy. Definitely you're someone who manifests material things. And that is really good. So you're definitely very grounded. And that is absolutely amazing. I really just feel like you need to release being jealous of what other people have and how other people are able to manifest things quicker. Because you're doing great. You're doing a lot better than think of all the people that aren't doing better than you. Stop comparing yourself anyway. You shouldn't actually compare yourself to people that don't have as much as you, because that's not a good vibration. But literally, what I'm saying is, think on what you actually have manifested already. That's what I'm trying to say. Think about all the things that you've manifested in your life so far, and think, wow, Jesus, just take a minute, slow the hell down, okay? Because you've done really, really good so far. You've got a windfall. There's just abundance blowing your way, and you need to stop thinking that it's not, because it is. It's coming. It's constantly flowing towards you. I really feel like sorry, the dogs again are just walking. I have the Six of Pentacles for me here. I really feel like what you need to stop saying is, I'm doing so much with my business. I'm doing so much. I'm making new things and I'm thinking on new ways to help people and bring out. Really feel like you're a very business orientated person as well. Just someone who wants to have the world. I really feel like that. You just want to just get something out there, out to the world. I don't really know if you want to be a celebrity or something, but I really, really feel like you kind of do as well. Not a celebrity, but you want something that you're doing to be a worldwide, well-known thing. Really have high hopes for this pile. And I really feel like you're actually you're detoxing your ass, you're busting your balls off to get to where you need to be, and you've made a lot of sacrifices, and you've done a lot of things, and I'm like proud of this pile. I just really feel like at the minute you just need to slow it down a notch, okay? Don't overdo it because you will burn out, okay? I really feel like I'm going to talk about friends in a minute. There is something to do with your friendships. There is certain people that you need to let go of, okay? But we'll talk about that in a minute. I really feel like this card for me this looks like friends. Maybe you do have that one friend that you can always rely on, but really I honestly think that there is someone that you're talking to that always knows what to say, and it's almost like they're your personal therapist. So this person just gets you, and you just like straight away you're solved. And I feel like that's a lot to do with this Knight of Pentacles as well. Like they just ground you, whoever they are. And I really, really feel like this is someone that you maybe have lived with in the past, like in university or something like that. It's just someone, maybe you need to get back in contact with them, because that connection, that bond is not going to be broken. They're always going to be there. So just maybe, yeah, get in contact with them again. Because I feel like a lot has changed over the course of 3 years or something to do with 3 years has gone so fast, and now it's time to just be like, whoa, 3 or 4 years. We have the Four of Wands here, but I felt 3, so I said 3. Okay, this is right. I feel like okay, what is making you angry for me is, okay, you need to stop with, you need to calm down about money. Big time, you need to calm down about money and being left out of opportunities and not being able to get access to certain things. You're knowing that there is something inside this church. There's so much peace and happiness, and it would be just so nice to go into the nice warm church inside. And I feel like you're literally wandering around and around and around, but the door is locked, okay? And the minute that maybe you should just try a different church, okay? I'm being very like, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, there is other opportunities. Just whenever you're feeling like you're not getting to where you need to be, maybe that's what the universe is trying to tell you, is you're getting frustrated, you're feeling left out, and you're feeling like if you just got inside, or you got this promotion, or you got even something that you need in your house, or something like some kind of appliance or something, I don't know. I really feel like you just need to maybe look elsewhere. Go to a different office. Ask around there. Do they know anyone that could help you? Ask around, because when something isn't working, it's not gonna work if you're struggling and constantly feeling left out. Okay? So I feel like you're getting frustrated about something, and someone isn't cooperating with you, and you're just feeling like you have to constantly walk around in circles with this situation. I have the Nine of Pentacles here reversed. I also feel like start focusing your anger on I really feel like something creative needs to go. You need to paint, like maybe you need to paint the walls in your house. You need to do something that's a bit therapeutic, if you know what I mean. Also, if this could be for you, maybe taking a little bit of pride in your makeup, spending a little bit more time on beauty, or spend a bit of money on beauty products, or clothes. Just go shopping. Do something that's therapeutic and something that you like. And I really feel like you're someone who likes to spend a little bit of money. So yeah, spend money on something that will help you feel a lot more richer. Because yeah. Right, I'm just going to move on to this quickly. Basically what I'm trying to say about this is also you need to visualize yourself being abundant as well. So start kind of feeling like you've got this promotion, or you've got this nice fancy house. Start visualizing you have it already and how great it's going to be. And also I feel like you're someone who wants to be alone. If you're a bit afraid of being alone or something, or you feel like once you have everything that you need, will you be sad then when you're alone and you don't have someone to share that with? Don't think like that. If this is resonating with you, don't think like that, because that's not the way it has to be. A lot of people have to say, sorry, I got cut off. My mum was trying to call me, and she might call again because she doesn't get the hint when I don't answer the first time. So I will try and finish this and then I'll call her back. Okay, anyway, I really feel like your friendships, you need to detoxify. There is people that are taking things from you. They're taking advantage of you. They're using you for... I feel like they're taking advantage of what you have and your material wealth and stuff like that. They're just not really the best people. There is only a certain two, I would say, that are... Yeah, two. I'm seeing that up here. There's a certain two that are just not... They don't have the best interest. Also... I really feel like with this Charity card is you need to spend more time on your self-love, because you're moving so fast that you're not actually taking a time to... I kind of already said that, so I don't want to go over it again, but I really just feel like you need to slow down and actually just go and sit with your feet up by the fire if you have a fire in your house, or just sit with your feet upwards and even get a basin and fill it up with hot water and just relax and have a glass of wine, or eat your favorite like pizza or something. I don't know, you just little things like that. Just treat yourself for how you are doing so well. Also, I don't know why this came up, but I really feel like your spirit is trying to tell you to be careful. I really feel... Be careful about something that you're allergic to. Are you allergic to nuts? Are you allergic to something? Just avoid... It's just something to do with that. And I feel like this is a very... it's really... I don't like what it is. It's like someone is trying to cause you harm and you don't know about it. Because with this Devil reversed, and I also have the Justice card here. I feel like someone is trying to either... I'm feeling like an allergy, but also like I feel like you need to be careful about whoever. This could be to do with those friends either. Hold on, sorry. I dropped that Devil card, so you need to drop those people. Literally, like... yeah, anyway. I feel like if you're allergic to nuts, let's say, and there would be someone to like put nuts in your food or something, or if... I also am feeling like there would be someone to put something into your drink, like drugs or something. I don't know. Just avoid getting yourself into that situation of something that you're allergic to, because laughter is the best medicine. And I feel like whatever you're doing, you're really, really enjoying yourself and you're having a lot of fun and you're really... properly, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but properly enjoying yourself, and that's good. And I really feel like luck is on your side very, very soon. And at the end of the year, your whole year is going to be completely changed, and it's like you've just blossomed into a whole different type of fruit. With the wheel here, I just feel like you were a tree that was just apples, and now you're like, I don't know, bananas. Do bananas grow on trees? Sorry, I'm really not. Yes, they do. Anyway, I have the Four of Autumn here. I'm going to read it when this is also what Spirit wants to tell you. Be cautious about living a life. A living a life? I don't think that makes sense. Be cautious about living... That a living is not going to be there. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls and keeping people out. This is what I'm saying. You're either you're being too generous with money, or you're being too generous with yourself and your emotions and stuff. And you need to just get out of that situation. Okay? There's people that are not okay. Right, quickly now. Why is this only 5 minutes? Oh yeah, I paused it. That's why. Okay, I was like, whoa. I have the Ten of Pentacles here. I really feel like you have everything that you need. I feel like you've got good neighbors as well with this here. I feel like you've got a really, right now at the minute, everything that you have around you is amazing. So I really feel like you're definitely someone who is ruled by masculine energy, and I really feel like you need to start focusing on more of your intuition, your what is your gifts? What psychic gifts do you have? You don't have to if you don't feel like it. But what psychic gifts do you have? Like even like just trusting your intuition. If you feel like something is up, trust it. Don't go against it and be like, no, I'm just thinking too much into it. I'm telling you, there's something that you are feeling. You're sensing a bit of a behind you. Trust it. That's how you open up, and that's how you exercise your third eye. Okay, just start trusting your intuition, even if that's all that you need to be doing. Because I have the Three of Cups here, and that's usually like, oh, fun. But the question that was underlining that was basically like, this going out with this group of this circle of friends is not good. Okay, I know it's upright and everything, it's not reversed or anything, but it's just what I got, and I was like, oh, this makes a lot of sense to everything else. I really feel like what is good for you is you're not someone who looks at your struggles as a negative thing. You move past it, okay, and that is really good. And you're someone who is not afraid to speak their truth, and you're not going to let anything stop you and move to wherever you need to go. You need to get on that air balloon and go. You will go, as in like, you're not afraid to take risks, okay, and that's good. That is a bit of masculine energy, but also it's what I'm feeling is you're trusting your intuition with things that are balancing the masculine energy. So things to do with work and decisions, trusting your intuition on like work things and money and things like that. You're very good with your intuition there, but you're not really good on the other aspect of like being more spiritual and trusting that these signs are not a coincidence and things like that. That's what I'm talking about here. So you are very good at trusting your intuition and your thoughts on those topics, okay? And I have the World card reversed here. I really feel like this is to do with you don't really feel like I really feel like you don't think you're the best looking person in the world, and you don't really kind of like, whatever, if I end up alone in a couple of years or something happens, it's fine, I'll move on from it. No, stop. I really feel like you need to stop saying that, because it's not something that people actually don't like to hear that, because people think, wow, you're being, it almost sounds like you're being, when you're like, do you know what, I'm not that keen on having someone in my life, like I don't really care, it's fine. Because sometimes people don't always see you as being like strong, they see you as being kind of weak, and it's kind of like it's taking away from all of the really powerful like energy that you have. You've got so much ambition and but don't say that out loud, and don't feel that inside, because I really feel like you need to start believing that you can have all that you want, and part of what you don't know that you want yet is maybe you want children, maybe you want to get married, maybe you want to, I don't know, I feel like something that you wouldn't really want to do is like, I don't know, go to a beauty pageant. I'm joking. But like just realize that you are doing really, really well, okay? And that's all I really have to say for you, pile number 3. Yeah, so thank you so much for... that was like heartburn and a burp at the same time, but I didn't let it happen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later, and leave some suggestions for anything that you want to see next. And if you need a personal reading on what amazing things are coming your way, then I do readings. I have my Etsy link down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.